Crazy motivated today. How you doing, everybody? Cliff Yates. I'm crazy motivated today, and I hope you are too. And if you're not, maybe I can fire you up because we are a culture of progress here. And I just want to jump on real quick to maybe fire you up because when I do that, I fire myself up. You can't help anybody else without helping yourself. That's a message I keep repeating over and over again. Why? Because it's true. I'm just not a little bit crazy motivated. I'm beyond. I'm to the point where people, say, hey, calm down, Cliff. Calm down a little bit. You're not 30 anymore. You're 67 years old. And I say, screw them. I don't give a shit. If I feel like acting 30, I'm going to act 30. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And if you are of the same mindset that I am, hey, follow the channel. Subscribe. Subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified when the next video comes out. Listen, I'm like this normally. I'm not on drugs and alcohol, only on this kind of shit right here. All right, I'm pumped up. Am I pumped up all the time? No, but a predominant amount of time. Why? Because I take control of my state of mind, which is what I'd like to have you become a master at, controlling your state of mind. If you're like me, you're passionate, you're heartfelt, you wear your heart on your sleeve, maybe too much sometimes. You're gonna have down times, you're gonna have sad times, but that's because you connect with other people on a real level. And when you do, you're going to feel their pain. They're going to feel yours. You're going to commiserate on occasion. But when you're ready, and you're going to decide when to instigate your state-changing strategies. Hey, that sounded pretty good. And I'm not even reading from a teleprompter or notes. This is from the top of my head, the bottom of my heart, to you. And I'm going live here on the vertical orientation because that shows up in the live feed for shorts. And people jump on, they jump off. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I'm glad you're here for right now. If you jump off, see you soon in the next long form video. But I've changed my workout routine and it seems to be working really well. Before I was using a split routine where I would work chest and back one day, let's say on Monday. Tuesday, I would do my shoulders and arms. And then if I worked out on Wednesday, I would do legs. But usually by the third day, I'm taking a day off. And then Friday, I'm starting with chest and back again. And now I'm ready to take a couple days off. And what I do, the only muscle groups that I worked out twice for the week was chest and back. So now I've switched it up. I do upper body Monday. I do legs on Tuesday. Wednesday's off. Thursday upper. Friday legs again. So now the entire body gets worked out twice for the week. And yet I'm still getting 3 days off for growth. Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, which of course I use those days for other kinds of movement and exercise. They're just not weight training days. Those are my days where I've now implemented back into my routine, my jump rope routine. I know I did a lot of jump rope videos when during my summer workouts on the island because that's the only way I can really get cardio, except for swimming and stand-up paddleboarding. So now I'm back into jumping rope for a couple of reasons. I kind of miss doing it. It's fun, especially when you get better at it. If you work at it and get that boxer skip down, crossing over, it gets to be fun. And I learned those skills from the jump rope dudes on YouTube. Check those guys out. Jump rope dudes. I get no credit. I just want you to check them out if you want to start jumping rope, or if you have jumped rope already and you want to learn how to advance your skills, that's where you want to do it. Anyways, I'm right here on the beach, Indian Harbor Beach on the east coast of Florida. I had to get my orientation right, on the east side, between Cape Canaveral, up there and down there, of course, is Melbourne Beach. All right, kind of in central Florida, but a little bit farther south. Almost into the southern Florida weather, but not quite. Really mild all year. A little bit cold, 2-3 weeks in January, maybe a week or two in February. Other than that, we're talking 70s and above. And since we're right here on the ocean, everybody, we get that ocean breeze, which is never more than 88, 90 degrees, even in the heat of summer. So if the land is 100, that cool breeze is coming off at 90. It actually feels pretty good. But I'm usually not here during the summer. I'm at our summer place on the island. So I want to jump on here. This is my rest day, so I did some jump rope, as I was saying. And now, time for a little walk on the beach, where I'm not just going to walk. I'm going to do my sprinting. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Do it now, damn it. That's an order. That's a lawful order from me to you. Join a community of progress. So I'm going to do some sprinting today because that goes along with the 10 primal laws that I learned from Mark Sisson at the Primal Health Coach Institute, where I was certified as a primal health coach. And the primal health laws are to eat meat, fish, fowl, eggs, vegetables, fruits, nuts, and seeds. Stay away from grains, sugars, and chemically altered oils. Number 3, move a lot throughout the whole day. Move. 4, lift heavy things. Every once in a while, I do some deadlifting, maybe once a week. Heavy lifting. All right, then I get plenty of sleep. Then I play at something. I play tennis. Get plenty of sunlight. I get plenty of sunlight. And then you want to sprint once every 7 to 10 days. That actually stimulates your testosterone levels, and I can vouch for that. I just had my blood work done. I was concerned maybe my hormone levels were a little low. 67 years old. Most of my friends I know, they have either taken TRT, testosterone treatment therapy, or they are still taking it. And so I had my hormone levels checked, and my total testosterone was 709, which is great. They say normal's between 200 and 1,000. I was right there at 709. Now, my free testosterone available in the body was low, but I could free that up, the doctor says, by having more protein. So I'm focused on doing that. And I've been doing pretty good at it. I'm trying to get 180 grams a day, which is not always easy. But once you know what your meals contain as far as grams are, and then it's easy to plan your day around those meals. Back to those primal health laws. The last 2 are this: don't do stupid things that might get you hurt or killed. Don't drink and drive, don't text and drive. Going up and down the stairs, don't be into your phone. Pay attention to what you're doing. And then always be learning something new, reading new books, learning a new skill, trying something with your opposite hand. I'm left-handed. Sometimes I try things right-handed. And I'm probably going to start learning to play piano this summer at the Thousand Islands. Learn a new skill. Keep that mind going. It's been proven. Harvard studies shows neuroplasticity. We can actually create more dendrites. We can increase our brain power later in life. How? By learning new things, learning new skills, doing crossword puzzles. I hate puzzles. I don't do them. So you can do the puzzles. I'll read more books. I'll learn some more skills. I'll learn things that I might not even have an interest in, but just to expand my mind, to constantly be engaging. And I know you can do it too. I hope this encouraged you. And if it did, please subscribe to the channel. Don't leave without hitting that button. Subscribe right now. You deserve it. I want to encourage you. Why? Because I encourage myself when I do so. You know what you want, and if you don't, visualize it. Get a dominating thought in your mind. Maybe it's a beach house somewhere like this. Well, take a look. Get this picture in your mind. Take a screenshot. Put it on your board. Look at it every day. Write on it, my dream house. You're going to get it, because now the universe is going to go to work for you. God's going to have a hand on your shoulder, and he's going to be directing your ways, and other circumstances and people are going to come into your life to make this happen. But make sure that that's a dominating thought in your mind. It's something every day you're thinking about. Start activating that success mechanism in your brain, that automatic success mechanism that activates when you have a dominating thought, and you plant that in your subconscious mind. And by you repeating that thought, you're watering that garden of thought, and it's going to grow. Your job is to plant it, water it, take care of it. God germinates it. He makes it go. You want an oak tree? You can plant the seed. You can water it. You can pull the weeds, but you can't play a part in opening up that seed and creating that oak tree. God takes care of that. Plant the seeds, everybody. I'm crazy motivated today. That's what I'm going to label this. After we get off going live, I'm going to be labeling this crazy motivated. Don't be lukewarm. It's in the Bible. It says, if you're lukewarm, I spit you out. Be hot or cold. Be hotly motivated, everybody. I'm Cliff Yates. Subscribe to the channel. Do it now.